So, hey YouTube. I haven't been on here in quite a while. I've made two introduction videos. So, it's kind of late and I couldn't sleep. So, I've decided to do this all over again to give a correct introduction video of myself, what I'm here to promote, and overall the products that I use. Well, my name is Samaria, and I'm a natural Southern Belle. When I say I'm a natural Southern Belle, I'm from the South, and I am a natural, or you can call me a Southern Belle that's a natural. Anywho, I know that I'm a natural and that I'm a Southern Belle. First off, I want to say I added color since my last two introduction videos. I'm looking kind of rough. Um, we're going to start off by saying thank you for visiting my page. My stats are my hair type is 3C, which is a curly coily. I've been natural since 2008. Uh, what I'm going to start off with first. First, I'm going to say I I wrote some things down, so forgive me if you see me looking down and looking up and looking down and looking up. Anywho, at 8 years old, I got my hair straightened for the first time with a straightening comb. At 13, I began to take interest in my hair because my mama didn't play that. Anybody couldn't put their hands in my hair, or not even me. And I was really a tomboy. By 13, I picked up a new hobby, which was braiding. And a little later that year, I learned that I could braid with weave by experimenting on my hair as well as my friend's hair. At 16, I got my first perm, which was a just for me. But my hair didn't stay straight because that Georgia humidity had me poofed up and curled up. So it didn't matter. Um, Throughout high school, my mother's flat iron and curling iron was my best friend, which caused a lot of heat damage. And I wanted my hair as straight as possible. I didn't really embrace the curls that I had, while others were complimenting on my curly hair and how I had fine hair, how I had good hair. To me, I wanted my hair as straight as theirs. I wanted what they had, which was a perm, but it really didn't last. And so I just played around with a flat iron. It was until 2005, after graduation, I realized that I began to embrace my curls, where I moved to Florida, and being here, the humidity is totally different from Georgia. Georgia is hot and clammy, and we don't get a breeze, but here in Florida we get a breeze. So I would strain my hair and it'll be poofy, but it'll be windy, sweating in my scalp. But it didn't make no sense for me to keep putting heat to it when I'm at the beach every other weekend. What else did I write in my little memo? In 2006, I began going to a hairdresser, as you would call it, a beauty salon, where I would get my hair uh, a wrap every 2 weeks. I got it blow dried. I set under the dryer. Then it would get pressed with a flat iron, which is more heat. I did that for about 7 years. I was using some of any and everything on my hair, from black gel to jam to grease. Water has always been my hair's best friend. It's looking rough right now and kind of dry, but water has always been my best friend. In January of this year, I've decided to go all the way through it, being a natural, by watching what products I put in my hair, as far as the grease, to see if it had sulfates. I, I I'm going hard or going home when it comes to my hair. I basically transitioned. I didn't do a big chop, but I have cut my split ends. As you can see, my hair is colored. So we're gonna back up. January, I decided New Year's resolution. go all the way. Like I said, go hard or go home. Also did a heat challenge where January 4th until July the 19th, from January 4th to July the 19th, which was 6 months and some days, that I decided no heat. That was no blow drying. So everything was naturally dry. In July, in about June to July, I knew I wanted to make a drastic change. Fall is coming. You know, I wanted to do something different. So my something different is this fiery red with spice cognac colored ombre hair, which if you're on Instagram, follow Sassy Nay, because that's who inspired me. Her and Anidra J. And iFun83. I follow them on Instagram. And around the time I was trying to decide if I was going to put color in my hair, I was nervous. But as I started following different natural hair pages on Instagram, and I seen features on that page of these girls, and I'm like, wow, the colors in their hair is wonderful. So it's like, go, go, go. You know, that little person in my head was like, go for it. And here I am today. So I also wanted to say that I want to thank you for following me, taking a chance out to hear me out. This is not my first video, and it won't be my last. So once again, I'm Naturally the Southern Belle, who's introducing you to my hair journey. You know, everybody can walk in heels, but no one can strut like you. So curly me to curly you. Better yet, we'll just say curly Sue. Thank you, and